Hello, I'm Mason Kealey, President and CEO of the Kealey Beverage Company. I wanted to explain to you a little bit about what we're going to be doing with our craft brewery and our craft distillery. On the beer side, our Canada craft beers. To the best of our knowledge, we're going to be the only craft brewery in Canada that has permission from Heritage Canada to use the actual Canadian flag as our can. So we're making Canada flag cans. We're naming our product Canada Craft. It's going to be very Canada-centric. You're going to see those on the shelves. I mean, it's iconic. You know, when you go into a liquor store, those Canada flag beers are going to stick out. Plus, we're not going to do, 15, 20 different types of beers. We're going to stay very focused and do them very, very well. We're also going to name our beers after regions in Canada. So, we're going to have a Prairie Pilsner. We're going to have an East Coast IPA. We're going to have a Rocky Mountain Winter Ale. And then, we're going to do a couple seasonal beers as we go. So the branding on the beer side, we're going to have a few very good brands. We're going to be doing cans. Honestly, from my experience, from what I've seen in the liquor stores, people will go in, they'll still buy a case of their Kokanee or their Budweiser, and then they'll look at the craft beer section and they'll say, what 2 bottles haven't I tried yet? And they'll get 1 or 2. Frankly, I don't want to be one of those companies that are selling 1 or 2 bottles here or there. I want to be that case that people are picking up. Very similar to how Granville Island did it. So what we're going to do, we're going to be selling cans, we're going to be selling 3 different brands, we're going to be very iconic and recognizable, and hopefully people are going to turn us into their staple beer brand instead of their occasional treat. So that's going to be our beer side. On our custom craft spirit side, this is actually very exciting. We're going to do something that's never been done before in Canada. We're taking the concept of like a Starbucks or a Subway. What they've done with their brands and what they offer to the public is they allow the public to customize what they're going to be consuming. You can make your sub however you want it. You can go to Starbucks and have your half calf, no whip, whatever you're going to do with your coffee. And when people leave, they feel like that's their coffee. They created it, they put in that effort for it. Spirits, on the other side, don't work that way. You have your favorite brand of liquor, you go to the liquor store, you pick up a bottle off the shelf, you come home and that's it, right? We're going to change all of that. What we're going to do, we're going to allow people through our online e-commerce site and through our app, we're going to allow people to come on for their vodka and choose what size of vodka they want, what alcohol percentage they want. Do they want a 40% cocktail vodka? Do they want a 30% martini vodka? Are they looking for a 24% liqueur? Depending on what sort of mix you're making, what sort of drinks you're making, the alcohol percentage really does make a difference because it affects the flavors and the aromas of what you're mixing together and the overall presentation of the alcoholic drink. So we're going to get people to choose their size, choose their alcohol percentage. Then they can choose of up to 20 different flavors. And these flavors that we worked on are just incredible. We actually put a lot of effort into creating some very strong aromatics for them. So, for instance, if you wanted to choose a Spanish pineapple vodka, it's going to smell like pineapple. You're going to smell that right before you hit it. And as we know, smell is half of the taste experience. And I find a lot of the vodkas out there right now, the flavored ones, don't have a good smell to them. We're going to master this, so when people take off the cap from our bottle and they smell it, they're already going to be, getting excited to try it. So people will have one of 20 different flavors that they can try. And lastly, they're also going to be able to choose a level of sweetness that they want. There's going to be 4 different levels of sweetness. So if you're making that Spanish pineapple vodka, say you made it really sweet before and you tried it and you said, this is a little too sweet for me. The next time you get it, you can take your sweetness down a level. So you can customize this vodka for you. So you're customizing the size, the alcohol percentage, the flavor, and the sweetness level, and then we'll make that up for you and actually deliver it to your home. So that's another part of the business. I don't think a lot of alcohol businesses right now are focusing very much on home delivery. It's the way the world's going right now. Grocery stores are doing it. Everyone's doing it. And we want to really take advantage of our e-commerce site and our app and get this home delivery going down pat, so we're the ones people come to saying, I'm having a party, I'm planning everything at home, I want these custom vodkas, I don't want to have to drive to the liquor store for it. Perfect situation, we'll do it for them. We'll do weddings, we'll do whatever you guys want where, maybe they can't leave the home, maybe they've had a few drinks already and they don't want to leave the home. We'll bring that stuff there. Not only that, we'll bring their custom spirits there, we'll bring their beer there, we'll also bring accessories, or not accessories, but peripheral items that you can get, things like pop and juice that you may be going to mix with your drinks, glasses, so you want pint glasses, martini glasses, a martini shaker kit, shot glasses. We even have some snacks. We're going to have a whole menu online where people can order everything and we'll deliver it to their home. So our spirit side, we've got our custom craft vodkas. We are still going to keep making our diamond vodka, which is very, very high quality vodka. We're going to start aging whiskeys, which are going to take 3 years, but we're going to start aging them right away. We're going to have a few different types of whiskeys, which I'm very excited to announce when they start coming up. And we're going to do 2 types of gin, and hopefully if the government lets us, we're going to do a 161 proof fire starter, which I think will be pretty cool. So to recap then, we're going to be doing a lot of e-commerce and app sales, starting in the Abbotsford, Langley, Chilliwack, Surrey region. And then we're going to be doing our Canada craft beers along with our custom craft spirits. And then as we grow, as we hit our 3rd year, we're going to start doing our whiskeys. Thank you very much, and I hope this gave you a little bit more information to make an informed choice.